name is Rauda. Today my friends Tingy, Yaying and I will be sharing about the principles of a good regulation in a company. In general, people believe that a good system of corporate governance can improve a company's performance. Let me give you a simple example. In a hospital, there's a protocol that must be followed by all of the doctors when treating their patients. Not only the medical intern needs to follow the protocol, there is no exception for the senior doctors to ignore it even though they have gained much experience. Thus, regulation should be based on a clearly articulated goal that all participants agreed on. Now, we will be sharing on some of the principles of a good regulation that can be adopted and used in a company.
One of the principles of a good regulation is that a company should use a proportionate and balanced approach. This means that the regulations do not cater to a specific types of company, such as Google, but it caters to all types of companies, whether it is a big company or a small company. Another thing is that a good regulation uses an evidence-based assessment. Before making a new regulation, it must go through a test based on the financial and time costs of a company to evaluate the effectiveness of new regulation before adopting it. Apart from the evidence-based assessment, appropriate resource for regulator is needed to ensure that the company has the resource to address the complexity and the scale of the company itself and the marketers that they need to regulate.
For a company to show a good performance, collaborative action is essential for a long-term innovation. Working together and showing information between employees in a company about new incentives such as education, advocacy support, and global forums could stimulate a good teamwork. By doing this, the company can prevent mistakes and can ultimately achieve a company's goal. A good regulation also consists of consistency and coherence. It allows the company to measure the effectiveness of the company's strategies, initiatives, and choice. If the company is inconsistent, the company will make mistakes and outsiders, including a company's client, will not put their trust in the company and so will put down the company performance. Also, a good regulated company must have an active oversight, such as determining which of employees should be the supervisor. This will ensure that the company can monitor all the employees' performance and can capture any shortcomings to be reviewed.
Also, for an effective regulatory system, transparent and openness is needed. Transparent means that the company is operating in a way that creates openness between the employees in the company. It can also mean that the company is willing to hear on the new thoughts and ideas that their employees have. This will create trust between the employees and also will increase the productivity of the company. For example, an AI company can organize a monthly meeting to give a chance for their employees to contribute for their company by presenting their ideas and innovation. By doing this, the company will constantly innovate new things and thus will make it harder for their competitors to outdo them. Generally, these are some of the principles of a good regulations that the company can adopt. This information that we got is based on an article entitled From Crisis to Confidence, Good Regulation, Governance and Culture that was published in London on October 2016. Thank you for watching this video. Hope it can benefit everyone. Thank you.